Yo, what's going on everyone? I'm JSGME Games and we're back in Spintires today, and welcome to part 2 of this comparison series. On the left we have this big red Western Semi by Tom Boggy, and on the right we have the K-Maz Dakar by Rocket. Both are pretty capable off-road vehicles, but the reason why I did this video, because there needs to be more big rigs in this game made for off-roading fun and not logging. Don't get me wrong, logging's fun, but it does get boring after a while. And there's not too many big rigs meant for off-roading in this game, which is unfortunate. Now the only thing that comes close to that concept is the K-Maz Dakar, but I would love to see a semi-truggy meant for rock crawling. Now imagine how cool that will be. Alright, so let's wrap this up. It's time to hit your trails and see how far we can make it up the stream. Hopefully all the way, but we'll see, because this trail gets harder as you go in some places. Definitely for a big rig that's not really made for it. As you can see, we were getting hung up on that rock there just because it has this big massive bumper on the front that likes to catch stuff. But imagine the or the semi-truggy, I'll dub it, without this bumper to help improve the departure angle in the front. Now some of the stuff you're able to get up over. I don't think we were able to get up over that unless we ride up to the right side of it. But we may... Come on. Oh, we're kind of on it. But we're hitting that rock there. So it's probably best to kind of go in between. We can't really... go anywhere. We have to choose our lines because of its capabilities. Let's see if we can get up on this. Nice, we were able to pop up our front end. Now the question is, will we get high centered? No, not really. We were able to get through that. Alright, so the stream does narrow just a little bit, but take a look at that. Let's see if we can squeeze this rig through. Do a little crawling if we can while we're at it. Now the bumper does hit a lot, I must say. Oh, come on, don't get hung up on that. Alright, so we kind of have to navigate through these instead of crawl, but we may have to crawl in some places just to get through, which can be a little bit difficult. Nice, we just have to find the proper line, point it where it needs to go, and this thing just goes. For the most of it. Alright, so let's see if we get our tires up on here. And crank her back to the left. Nice, just like that. Alright. Good thing the water's not too deep, but it's deep enough to make things difficult because you can't really see what's underneath the water's surface. Ooh, this looks like a bit of a squeeze. Wow, check that out. This may be a little bit difficult getting through. Alright, so let's do our best. See if we can get our tire up on here. Come on, there we go. Ooh, we did hit the side there. Now the suspension on this Western Star is a little bit stiff. So I would love to see a truggy. Lots of flex, big tires, and basically get rid of everything that would get hung up on rocks. Alright, so it's nice, we're getting the rear end up. Alright, we got through that. This part might be a little bit difficult. Let's see if the rear end will swing over to the left hand side. There we go. Nice. Just have to increase our power going through there. Wiggle back and forth. Alright, come on, come on. There we go. Alright, so that part was quite difficult to get through. I guess apparently we're not through it yet. The rear tires are getting hung up. Let's back up. Cut her over to the right. Then back in once we get free. There we go. Managed to get past the part that hung us up. Nice. Alright, so probably best to stick to the driver's side. So we'll do that. A little incline here, which is kind of cool. It's like going up a set of rapids. Well, it is going up a set of rapids, literally. Alright. We may have to back readjust here. Unless we can hook up and get some traction, but I don't think so. Here we go. Nice. Some fancy footwork and steering to get through there, especially with this. Alright, here we go. I should say trigger work, but in real life you would need definitely some fancy footwork to get through there. Oh wow, check that out. Swing around to get a better look to see what we have to get up. Now that looks pretty crazy there. Alright, so let's see if this big rig can do it. I have faith in it that it can, but it's up to me and my driving skills. Alright, so or off-roading skills, as it were, in the video game. And honestly, you have to be pretty good at off-roading in real life to figure stuff out in this game too. Alright, come on. Nice, we got the front end up. The question is, will we get hung up? Or will the wheelbase help us out? Alright, we kind of hung up on some rocks. Alright, let's wiggle back and forth. But yeah, I think we are hung up a little bit here. It is quite the hill though, as you guys can tell, for sure. Alright, what about if kind of over to, go up to the left a little bit more, and swing her back in. Nice. Cutting back to the right. Awesome. Ooh, easy now. Wow, I can't believe we just made it up that. This Western Star is quite the capable machine. But we have a choke point here, so let's see if we can get through. Easy now. What about if we go more this way? Nice. Through that, no problem. Maybe, maybe not. We're not quite over it yet. Into the next obstacle. Ooh, another choke point here. Let's see if we can straddle this little V-notch. I think that might be our only option. Can we get the right front tire up? Maybe if the rear end wasn't that way. Alright, so let's try this again. I may have to back up more, but we'll see. But actually, no, that would have been good. Check that out. Alright, so can we get through like that? Oh, the tire's going through the fender. There we go. Nice. Wow. See if we can make it through the rest of the, putting it on its side, but our rear tires are getting hung up. So let's back up, crank her to the left. There we go. Nice. We managed to navigate through that. A couple more big rocks. Come on, come on. Nice. Oh, looks like we have reached the finish line. Awesome. Now, I must say this Western Star did very good for what it is, and it would be pretty cool to see a semi in trucking form. Now it's time to hop back into the K-Maz Dakar and see how well it does conquering this part of the course. Nice, we are back. Let's see if we can do that in record time. This should be able to do it because it's actually meant for crawling, unlike the semi. Now this thing does have perfect suspension, has lots of flex. Now one thing I did notice earlier, both of these do tend to get a high center just because their wheelbase is very long, but this has a much better departure angle in the front to get up and over these rocks, which is pretty awesome. Like I said, you can get up and over them sometimes. Other times you got hung up, like for the situation we are in now. So let's back up, crank her over to the left, see if that will help us out. Come on. The Western Star made it through here. You're meant for this. You should be able to get through here, no problem. Alright, here we go. Wow. Alright. But it could just be my driving skills, so let's see if that will work. The rear tire seems to be getting caught. Alright, so let's back up. Do something a little bit crazier if we can. Wow, we're actually stuck here. Nope, we are not. Nice. Alright, let's do a little bit something more hardcore. Hopefully not flip. That's if we can get lined up. Alright, see if we can get over that. Crank her back in. Come on. Nice! We managed to get up over that. Good thing we didn't flip, because this thing tends to be a little bit tippy on the off-camper sections. Alright, let's get up and over this. Nice, we do have the departure angle. And we didn't bottom out, which is always good. Like we're making record time coming through here too. I could be wrong. But this is quite the capable machine. Of course I say that, we get hung up, there we go. Might just have to wiggle back and forth. Oh, look at that flex. We kind of bounced at that. That's okay. We're only bottoming out and ramming our bumper into rocks. Alright, here we go. Things are starting to get narrow again. That shouldn't be a problem. This does have a decent wheelbase width, so we should be able to get through this. Alright, so we could go over or squeeze through. We'll do half and half. Nice. Or not, we are hung up. Alright, let's back into this. Alright, nice. Alright, so what can we do here? We wiggle back and forth. Back up a little bit. Turn to our right. Swing back in so we could get our tire onto the rock. Nice. Hold this line. There we go. Awesome, no problem. A little damage here and there. But we have the perfect wheelbase to get hung up in this situation. Alright, and the front bumper is sitting too, but you may... Yes, we're over top. Nice. We managed to get through that. Alright, around the corner. Nice. And there we go, straight with crank. Now I think our rear end's hung up again. Maybe. There we go. Just gotta wiggle. Sometimes to get free. Alright. Sorry about my commentary. I'm trying to concentrate and make this look good at the same time. Alright, so what are we caught off on? There we go. Yep, just have to readjust to get moving forward. I think we're almost at the falls. Alright, here we go. Come on, a little bit more. No, eh? Alright. I'll just readjust. Swing to the right and cut it back to our left. Oh no. Wait. Oh, there we go. Oh, come on, pull yourself forward. Nice. Awesome, we managed to get through that. We must be getting close to the falls. Oh, there it is. Small set of falls. Let's get through this. There we go. Good thing the water's not that much deeper than this. Just makes it that little bit easier because you're able to see tops of the big rocks, but still it's hard to see the smaller rocks underneath the water surface. Alright, come on. Nice. We got through that there. Alright, now it's time for the technical obstacle. The falls. Alright, so come on, we're all there. I can see the Western Star. Alright, so what are we? We're getting kind of hung up there. So can we turn this way? And wiggle back and forth to get moving. We may have to back up. Way? No, not quite. Alright, let's do this again. Readjust ourselves. Kind of hug the right hand side. Oh, we're just getting hung up on that rock right in front there. Of course, it's the small rocks that you have trouble with. It's not the big rocks, it's always the small rocks. Alright, nice. Decent departure angle, we were able to line right up with that. I'm not smashed our bumper. Nice! Come on, come on. Awesome, we have made it over the top. Alright, we're not too far away. Ooh, we got squeezed through here. Alright, I can back up, go to the right, or I can try to get on top. We should be able to get on top, so we'll do that. Should be. Come on. After all, this is a test and not a race. It's a comparison between both of them. Oops, sorry about the tree there. Nice, breaker to back down to the left. Awesome. Well, we're almost through this. Come on, come on. Nice, we have made it. This K-Maz Dakar is actually quite capable I'm surprised I haven't done a video yet, and I always wanted to do one on it. So here we go. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like button. It really means a lot to me. Really helps this channel grow. And if you have any ideas what type of vehicles that you would love to see in Spintires, let me know in the comments down below. Well, that is it for now, folks. Peace out, and I shall see you on the trails.